Alright, back at it again with chapter 3 of Until Then. So let's get to it. No preamble this time. Oh, hopefully, yeah. Things feeling weird for this day. Hopefully that means things will actually happen. Not too bad about the news over there at the TV. It's a common refrain here in the Philippines. Every year, you face more and more storms, and always people over at the provinces that get it the worst. It's not like we don't know that's gonna happen, but yeah, it's still so many people suffering for it. Like we aren't preparing for it, not improving the infrastructure. Yep. Also, all of the mining that is just destroying all of the natural protections that we have to keep these lands from flooding. I wonder if the game is actually going to touch on any of that. So Christmas lights, like on the counter. You're not gonna sit down. Princess Sharon. Gosh, what was that old school anime that everybody here watched before we knew what anime was? Before a Ghost Fighter, for Dragon Ball. Oh, like no, the character is an actual like he's got like a potato head. Yep, earthquakes. Mm-hmm. Very average social media post about um being broken up with. Yep. Got debates going on in the comments section about politics. You actually see the replies? Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Kimberly actually replied to this comment. And there you go, donating and trying to volunteer for months. Yeah. Hashtag beautiful. God. Really. Sizz, WTF. Mine's, oh wow, it actually takes the webpage. Mine'salike.com.ph. Yep. It's all a grift here too. Oh, I didn't think to actually click on like the news articles themselves, so they do have actual stuff written up for these articles. That's cool. Click on any of these other things? Oh yeah? Wow. Actual working links. Let's just see how deep we can go here. Okay, no, we're just kind of cycling through the same stories, but oh, actually wrote a lot for this, huh? I'm not gonna read all that though. Oh, maybe okay, yeah, because there have been 2 chapters already where I've only just very casually scrolled through these social media feeds and didn't really go deep into them, and that's probably what would extend the play style and play time in this game. If you really actually bother to go deep into these social media feeds, these scrolls, and like actually read everything. All right, now I'm done though. It's Kathy. That's what she's into. Oh, of course. Oh, gosh. Of course. Getting your information on Reddit! Or I guess get it. Uh-huh. What? Deja vu? Is that what that word is? I don't know. I don't speak French. Upload it. Yeah. Oops. Okay, how do I get out of here? I already uploaded it. There you go. Even tap your own phone. Uh, could I be... How do I get out of here? I read it. Please, thank you for this information. You can, take your phone back now. I'm done looking at the phone. Clicking buttons, clicking buttons. What am I supposed to click here? Should I be upvoting Among Us here? What, how do I... Oh, I guess I should just press spacebar, right? Nope. That's not doing anything. How do I get out of here? Uh... Uh... Maybe check clicking on something? Everybody gets an upvote. I'm feeling very generous. No, seriously, how do I back out of here? Clicking on this and nothing's happening. Clicking, clicking, clicking. I want to... Wait, no. Oh, it looks like... Yeah. It's a bit finicky. Okay, that was a bit finicky. I was like highlighting it. I was had the cursor over it, and it still wasn't registering that as the cursor being over the button. Anyway. Plane crash. I don't remember if there was like a scene that somebody was on a plane somewhere. Yeah, I'm questioning my own memories now. Those clocks shouldn't be moving that fast. Oh, why is there a blackboard here? Oh no! Stuff is finally happening! Can't go in there. Hey, it's the same room! Oh, it says, help us, take kasalanan mo. It's your fault. Too long. It's also help. Won't sleep. Okay, can't go inside that room either. Alright. Guess we're going back to the first floor. Oh no! Even this stuff is glitching out. Yeah, over and over again. Saklolo! Also help. Call for help. Now we can go inside. Uh-oh. Turn where? Everything's still fucked up? Oh, not anymore. Okay, that's also pretty authentic. Putting on like ear-destroying beats on something as something that doesn't fit the type of music at all. Fucking Christmas songs. Yeah, joy to the world with these loud boom bap beats. The only thing keeping me awake. Bad ears! Come on, something happened already! Good God! Holy crap, I am running out of patience. Oh my God! Oh, what am I looking at? I thought I got out of minigame hell when I platinumed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for this year, but no! There's still more shitty minigames! Actually, you know, that's not even fair to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because those minigames, some of them were bad, but some of them were pretty good, so... There's definitely no Queen's Blood. I'm just mashing spacebar here. I guess I gotta do one more. Alright, fortune telling. Something scary happened. No, it's not fortune telling, it's the shell game. Oh boy. thought it was gonna be a fortune telling thing. That would have been so much more fun than this. I lost it too, because I don't care anymore. Yes, please! Something crazy happened. Please! God! I don't care about this anymore. Yeah, sure! Yeah, no, it's the middle one. Let's go with what Kathy said. Oh, that's too bad. Oh boy, do I need to be winning these? Oh, okay, I don't think so. Got a loading screen. Yeah, deja vu. Yep. Got it. Yeah, totally. No! That's never gonna happen, Mark. Especially when shit like this is happening. Okay, here we go. FF7 Remake Dart minigame experience, where I got the high score, beat Wedge's high score by getting 6 bullseyes or something like that. Let's do it. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. There you go. Alright. There you go. Bullseye. Alright. First try. Okay, let's go. Are you just going to dish Kathy, your best friend? What the fuck is wrong with you, Mark? Wait just a second, let me just get back to my best friend here who I left hanging. Nope, yeah, she's gone. You know what? Good decision on Kathy's part. I would totally leave if I were abandoned by my quote-unquote best friend to go with another girl. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, okay. Boy, it's gonna last 2 minutes. I like this song though. I'm digging this song. Gotta love the chiptune spooky vibes. It's very bouncy. Bobbing my head to this is the best thing that I've experienced all game. And I can imagine fucking Dr. Octagon, Deltron 3000 rapping over this beat. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, we're destroying Nicole. Alright, 5 more seconds. Boy Tikbalang, win at Aswang World. Got an achievement, Steam achievement. Yeah, it's another monster in Filipino folklore. Basically a horse dude, horseman, big horseman. Everybody keeps bringing up the possibility of dying in a fucking local carnival. Alright, time for the romantic Ferris wheel ride. Please, something crazy happen. Now everybody plays the, come on. Haven't really, like, spared a single thought. Oh, God. As to where Kathy could be, what's going on with her. That sound of the lights flickering was, distracting in a way that sound like it shouldn't sound like that. Yeah, he's really not acknowledging that he just ditched her, huh? Is it? Yeah, it's the whole. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the whole sci-fi thing that to happen. We're still on that like phase where we're just still teasing it, and uh it's really gotten to the point that it's testing my patience. she's already sending you pictures of her dinner. No. Oh god. Oh, thank God they're not forcing me to play another mini game. But you know what? I guess I think I would have actually preferred that, just to get me engaged with what's going on, and not just butt through this interminable dialogue. Oh, are we actually gonna do it? No, it's all just happening off screen. The theater of the mind. It's been what, like 5, almost 6 hours, and still really nothing of interest has happened. Oh my god! This has got to be the slowest of slow burns that I've ever experienced in any piece of media. Oh boy! I'm not saying literally nothing has happened, but stuff that has like actually interested me. Talking about that. In that department, nothing has happened. God. I am actually seriously reconsidering my desire to continue playing this. Oh, God. And I really have to say that, like, I just need to also reiterate that I love my narrative-focused games. I love games that just have a lot of writing and a lot of dialogue. But it has to be actually compelling writing, compelling dialogue. Even if it's a sequence of character moments, people just talking to each other. I love that, as long as it's actually written in a way that is compelling. So, and even, like, I think I also have to bring up like Life is Strange. That is the game that I also think has um, not good dialogue. Like so much of it definitely feels like it was written by a bunch of 30, 40-year-old French dudes pretending to be teenage girls in the Pacific Northwest. And it really comes through in the dialogue. It's like tries so hard. It's like so awkward, clumsy, clunky dialogue. But their the writing, the like the narrative in that game is smart enough to actually compel the player to want to keep going in spite of the cringy dialogue because of things that are interesting actually happen and not just like a bunch of slice of life moments because yeah something exciting in like the realm of like sci-fi, at least with that game, uh, to carry a player through all of the terrible dialogue. Well, some of it is not terrible, but um, yeah. So far, though, this game just nothing. It's all just teasing that something a while is gonna happen. It's just so much of it. It's actually there's so little of it, and it's all the game has done. Not even anything interesting mechanically. It's like to
to want me to keep going. And even with hmm, the the weak dialogue in like Life is Strange, there's still some pretty strong characterization, make each character stand out. Um, to make even like the slight slice of life moments, uh, the moments where people are just talking to each other, compelling anyway, to make you want to uh, be invested in their stories because they're really like strong characterization. Unlike in this game so far, everybody's fucking quippy. Everybody's just trying to speak in a way that is like uh, everybody talks like fucking smart Alex. You know, everybody's just got something always clever to say. It's like the it's like a voice of like one writer speaking in that like one voice, uh, with every single character. What the fuck are they talking about here? Oh god, I am like so checked out. God. Yeah, I think I might just. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Like if like the sci-fi twist doesn't um come like roaring in by like the end of this chapter, I might just uh I might just call it there and be done with this because yeah, I am like so checked out. Like I am Jun there over the left, snoring through most of this. There's just so much dialogue that is just fucking nothing. It's either just like everybody's just yapping for so long, saying nothing of value, or trying to be too clever about everything. That is just, yeah, cringe-inducing. Like you only get the tiniest crumbs of uh, anything interesting happening with the characters. It's like, yeah, it's like the tiniest touch points about the goings on in the Philippines and in Metro Manila with the politics and like yeah, like the stuff with the ruling, like the earthquake victims, you know, hospitals being crowded. It's all just very much in the background, while so much of this nothing is taking up so much time and space. With just like the most stereotypical archetypes of teenagers Yeah, yep. Of course, also fucking for release. Yep, yeah, definitely. I just God, my mind is like so checked out. I'm just like noticing, oh, he's wearing the Peter Griffin outfit. Their uniform is Peter Griffin from Family Guy. God, even his hair color. I slapped some glasses on him. He's gonna be the Filipino Peter Griffin. Way thinner, but you know, yeah, of course. You know what would be great in this game? Auto-advancing dialogue. Can you have that? Is that a thing? uh, yeah, because I was uh enjoying that with the game just automatically advancing the dialogue on its own without me having to press any buttons. Maybe that would be a great quality of life setting that I would like for this game. What's happening to Mark's parents? They're OFWs. I'm sure they have way, 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 way more interesting stories than whatever the fuck is happening to this dude. Yeah, that's like a story that I'd like to see in video game form. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm remembering back in high school. Obviously, you had a classmate that had OFW parents, and he was just being taken care of by what was his grandmother, I think. And yeah, it's like interesting to think about how his grandmother was like very, very like nice to him. Actually, I think spoiled him even, from what I've gathered, and also his OFW parents really spoiling him as well with gifts and toys and video games and clothes and all. But he was just kind of a yeah. Gotta be honest. This was, of course, like back in early high school, grade school. He was kind of a shithead. Really felt like he this came off to me back then as a kid who was disciplined heavily by my parents. Like, came off that this kid didn't get any discipline at all at home. And maybe that's the experience of just not having parents. Well, it's one type of experience, and that's maybe a thing that's going on over here with Marky Mark. I don't know. Now I'm just like thinking about real life things now and not really paying much attention to what's going on. Yeah, there's definitely like an interesting story to be told about that kind of experience of a kid of overseas. Yeah, because OFW, right? I guess I was using that term. Overseas Filipino workers. Whether it's with the kid that's left behind, or the parents working hard abroad, not being home with their family. It's a very unfortunately common story, but not something that's been shown in video games. Right, what happened here? What? What? Yeah, running the halls. Oh, grab her hand. Are they a couple now? Are they gonna talk about their feelings? I'm trying to think. Like, this feels more like a Japanese anime convention, trope, with people with you know, teenagers going up to the not just like the top floor, but the top of the very building of the school, which I don't think. Well, I guess I could only speak from my personal experience. You never was actually allowed access to the roof because that's fucking dangerous. I guess that's like the thinking, even with these really tall like fences. But yeah. Right, the piano club thing. Uh-huh. Why can't they just talk about it now? They're alone. There's nobody else in sight. Why did you even have that seed there? That didn't even last like a couple of seconds. So much unnecessary scenes in this game. Okay, okay. God. Yeah, I just... It would have been funny if he just said, I fucking hate it. Isn't music beautiful? Oh, God. Now that's just reminding me of Sayonara Wild Hearts. A much, much better game than this. Actually, propulsive game that knows how to tell its story in an hour and packs all of it into one amazing package. It tells a powerful story about uh, romance and building yourself back up again after a relationship has ended without having to burden itself with dialogue. You're only introducing the both of them to each other right now. Yeah, some best friend. Guessing they've never heard of a montage. Because yeah, this is just another illustrative example of this game just really elongating unnecessarily um, character or plot development. But I guess I just feel like this about every scene now because it's just, yeah. I am just at this point. Yeah, I'm just like really just checked out. Of course you are. Uh-huh. Yep, yes, because it's fucking for release. Oh my god. I just can't. Junjun there. I know it's like yeah, it's like a fucking recurring gag now for this game with him sleeping in the background snoring. Yeah, I don't think I can relate to a character more in this game than that guy. Like, and I seriously thought that oh, you know what? Okay, no, I have to pause because I actually have to take a phone call. That'll wake me up. Alright. Back to this. Bullshit. Uh-huh. God, seriously, it's been almost oh god. Another 2 hours. Another 2 hours almost passed. And really still haven't gotten to the point that something of note has happened. Yeah, I don't think even whatever, like, sci-fi twist that is supposed to happen, or maybe I don't even know. Maybe I got it all wrong, and maybe this is just this whole game. This is this story about high school teenagers, and that's really it. Maybe I mistakenly read a summary for another game. uh, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna salvage any of this for me. It's just no. It'd have to be the wildest pivot to a sci-fi plot for me to remotely care about anything that's going on here. Is that the end of the chapter? I feel like that's the end of the chapter. Nope.
Yes. Please. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up, Mark. Just shut up. Ran up to the sky. A fucking meteor falls. Destroys everything. Oh god. Come on, here we go. Here we go. And it's the end of the chapter. I have to wait till chapter 4 for something wild to happen. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Christ. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Okay, so, as I'm recording this right now, it's like, December 23. The, uh, staying with family for the next 2 days to celebrate the holidays. And I'll probably not have any time to play, uh, this, or, yeah, be at home with the computer to play any game. So, yeah, taking a break from, almost these consecutive days that I've been playing games to record them and put them on the YouTubes. Uh, that'll be a much needed break. Um, and after that, I'll after I've had these 2 days off from this game, I'll think about whether or not I want to keep going. And yeah, yeah, giving myself some distance from this would be a good way to honestly reassess my thoughts on this whole thing if I want to keep going, because yeah, uh right now I'm just like so out of it. uh like I thought that there wouldn't be uh another, like, excuse me, thought I had it the worst with like a lot of Dragon Age the Veilguard's um dialogue, which wasn't really bad. It was just mostly very bland. Like, nobody's really saying anything all that interesting, or if they are, it's mostly about, yeah, lore, or uh world building, or at least building on established lore. But a lot of the dialogue in that game is like, yeah, it's very very bland. But never got like actively bad in the way that this game has gotten. So uh but yeah, like just right now I'm just like so checked out. I like I don't care. I don't care about anything that's going on in this game. I don't care about any of the story. I don't care about any of the characters. Um, the only connection is that, yeah, it's a story set in the Philippines, which is just like such a shame, such a fucking crying shame. It's like the one thing that got me interested in the first place. Like, oh, okay, and like I've heard or read people say that, oh, they like this game, and it's like, oh, positively reviewed on Steam. So like, oh yeah. There's also this one podcast that I follow. It's like that one person there who said that, yeah, they dug this game. It's like, okay, sure, I trust that person's opinion. No, not anymore. No, but no. Actually, the funny thing is, because of that one person who did mention this game, like, oh yeah, it's a thing that you should want to check out if you're into a story that has some sci-fi elements that also has like emotional turns. and I trust them because their favorite game that was released this year is A Thousand Times Resist, which is also my game of the year so far of all of the games that I played that came out this year. Um, now that is a fantastic narrative focused video game that has incredibly sharp writing, really strong characterization, and just stellar presentation that really knows how to make the best use out of very limited resources, but also really um, uh, takes from the performing arts background of the developers to tell also like yeah a sci-fi story and has emotional turns, but actually also it just has like an incredibly compelling plot that is perfectly paced and has like every line of dialogue, every conversation is dripping with meaning, and yeah, it's also just incredibly sharp writing, and yeah, it's a big bonus like actual voice acting that is also fantastic. Uh, and yeah, knows how to pack each scene with meaning and flair, and knows how to dole out um, plot development to keep things intriguing, interesting, exciting. Makes you want to see what happens next. Uh, yeah. Uh, Now that is like the polar opposite of this game. Like that one. Oh yeah, if you're going to play, if you want to play a narrative focused game, yeah, just play that instead. Play A Thousand Times Resist. I also played this, play that game, and have like that playthrough on the YouTube channel, complete playthrough of the game, and yeah, I think during that playthrough, also, um, in complete contrast to this one, like yeah, I just could not. Was not chiming in as much as I've been chiming in with this game, but a lot of it is like me just being in awe of the game, of the storytelling in that game, of the dialogue, of the very poetic and also very like yeah, it has a great balance of naturalistic dialogue and poetic dialogue. Just beautiful and interesting dialogue, just actual fantastic writing. um, that makes me want to hear every line of dialogue, made me want to seek out every NPC, uh, and yeah, just hear uh, people say things that are interesting and are emotional and uh, have meaning, have value. It's not feel like it's wasting my time. Uh, and it sucks that it feels like yeah, I'm like uh, praising one game, putting down another, but yeah, it's yeah, this is so far has just been, and I hate to say it, but yeah, this is probably like the worst game I've played all year. uh, yeah, it's, yeah, I just recommend playing any other narrative focused game, like yeah, like Thousand Times Resist, or fucking um, and he even said like Disco Elysium, like not even in the same, like in a completely different league. Like yeah, like A Thousand Times Resist is on that level. Like yeah, Disco Elysium, a very talky game, lots and lots of dialogue, but just absolutely is fantastic, and uh like yeah, fucking Norco, Citizen Sleeper, uh Immortality, uh
God. The Ace Attorney games. uh, yeah, yeah. Cause so far this is just it's just not it, and I'm just so disappointed. Uh, but yeah, like I said, I'll have a 2 day break from playing, and gonna have to be honest with myself when I get back from that trip. Oh, do I feel like I want to keep going with this and recording it and putting it on? Cause there's also part of me that just kind of feels bad now. I just feel bad now because I'm like not even paying that much attention to the story anymore. It's like, what is even the point of of continuing this? And it's just gonna be more videos of me just not paying attention and just ragging on the game and uh talking about other superior games and thinking about uh more like maybe relating to some of the cultural touchstones in this game, but that's it really. Because yeah, I just wow, yeah, yeah, and yeah, I do not enjoy this. Also, just yeah, I do not enjoy hating on something. It is not in me. I am not a natural hater. I am typically the type of person who likes to see the positive in things. Uh, but yeah, it's just so hard. I really don't see much of anything to like about this game. Like outside of like the art style, the aesthetics, and even it's not like the most original thing either. Like the original or unique thing, I guess, about it is like yeah, its depiction of Filipino settings, which is cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Everything else is like it's nothing. It's just yeah, it's rough. So if I do come back after that 2 day trip and sit down and really think about like yeah, do I really want to keep doing this? Yeah, I'm leaning towards no, but yeah, I'll give myself a couple of days. And I'm just gonna stop here because yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna click the main menu. I was really hoping that at least by the end of that, or at least close to the end of that chapter, okay, we'll really get into like the one thing, the one maybe saving grace for this game would be to see how it incorporates that the sci-fi twist that they keep teasing, but have done absolutely nothing with yet. So yeah, yeah. God, yeah. Also, just remember that fucking 13 Sentinels, a game that I actually think does not live up to like the hype that it was like the hype that I saw from yeah how people talk that game up. It's like I think that game is all right. I actually think the combat in that game is more interesting than the story, but at least that game's story had was interesting. Like it felt like a fun page turner of a like a genre film, a TV, yeah, like a sci-fi series. Like it just mixes and matches all of like the big sci-fi tropes, and you know, at least presents that in a way that is like, oh, you want to see what happens next, even though I didn't really care all that much about like the characters as well. And I think ultimately what that game's about is not that interesting. Like its emotional core is just so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that, but yeah, like even that, even a game that I think isn't as like that I think is just okay and does not uh, for me personally does not deserve its reputation as like one of the best sci-fi stories, sci-fi games ever. I don't think that, but even that game's like, oh, I would 100% recommend that game over this one, which is yeah, again, just not a great thing to be saying. Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shut up now and stop playing this game for now. We'll see. We'll see if there is no if there's no video a part 4 chapter 4 video that is uploaded to the channel, you know, alam na, as us Filipinos would say. Alam na. Oh, so yeah, I guess one last thing. I think I said Alibata was like the symbols underneath the title until then. It's like that language. No, it's I mean yeah, Alibata is like the one name for it that is like erroneously used. It's actually baybayin. Yeah, there you go. So that my Filipino cred isn't completely in the gutter. Like, I remember. Well, no, I looked it up again just to make sure. So yeah, it was like yeah. Some people say it's Alibata, but it's not that. It's not the actual language. It's baybayin. It's baybayin. Anyway, that's irrelevant. All right, I'm gonna shut up now and stop recording.